Hyrum Bingham. I'm from Jeffersonville, Indiana. I'm here with my 30s Ford Roadster with a 302 powered engine and a 5-speed transmission. I was here last year in the monsoon, and I raced it in the monsoon. And I'm back again, this time with tires that will actually hold traction. Last year was not a good traction tire. We built the car to show the seats off so that we could use it to promote business. I do upholstery for a living, and this is what we came up with to promote the business. So the chassis was already built and the body was somewhat finished, and then we took it and finished it, added a bunch of extra things to it, made it our own. And what you see today is what we're doing. It's always progressing. There's always, every year we change something, add something, make something different, always adding to it. It's essentially just a 302. We're running a Z303 cam on it and a Demon carburetor with the annular boosters. Full MSD ignition. And then on the exhaust, nothing special there on the front. The headers hide what you don't want to see. The rest of the exhaust is actually copper pipe from a house, from the old plumbing from an old house. Probably not recommended, but the fuel system is copper plumbed. The windshield plays homage to a Deval-style windshield. We've got a copper speed reinforcement support inside the middle, support the mirror, and to just give it some style. The turnbuckles are aviation turnbuckles to give the side of the windshield support. The dash is crossed between the old 240s and aviation style look, and then that is an actual 5-speed transmission that is linked to the transmission farther up, so it is not an automatic. Everyone thinks it's an automatic. There is a man pedal down there somewhere. If you're going to build a car like this, of course you use Italian leather, why not? And then trying to stick with that same theme. These were actually Kirkey racing seats. We cut the tops off and then built the headrests using copper ground wire. Those are hand-cut louvers. We made our own jig off of some guy from YouTube, and we cut our own louvers. Those are actually open and functional to help feed the air to the radiator, because it's always a smart idea to put the radiator in the back of the car. The back suspension is actually an Indy-style horizontal springs. And then to slow down the rear tires, you know, shoestring budget, we put 4 sets of calipers on the back instead of buying some really expensive ones. Today I'm autocrossing it. We didn't build it for this, but it's super fun to do it, so why not race it? I don't have a roll bar in it yet, so we can't run on the drag strip, so we can't do the Grand Champion. We'll take what they'll give us and we'll go have fun. Of course, we wanted it to last, so we picked the strongest metals to build it out of. It's got an aluminum body, and then we're holding it together with copper rivets. Super reliable, don't have any issues with that. And we're just kind of going with that steampunk, kind of a functional steampunk look. If it's not on the car, it's because it's not functional. That's where we're going with it.